Claire Lindop was the first Aussie female to ride in a Melbourne Cup. How cool's that? In one of the only sports where men and women compete on the same playing field, Claire regularly smashes the boys, and I couldn't be more proud to call her a Foodland mighty South Aussie. Let's find out what this jockey girl loves about living in SA.
A must-do thing in South Australia is definitely a trip to McLaren Vale. I just think 20 minutes out of the city, you're in a beautiful environment. You could be sitting in Tuscany, really, in some of those wineries are just gorgeous. Corriol is one of my favourites. Oakbank. It's really unique and certainly tests your horses, and sometimes you can get away with winning on a horse because you can outride someone there. Favourite country town in South Australia has to be Clare. My name is spelt the same as Claire. It's a beautiful valley when you drive into it. It's so green and lush, beautiful wineries. Although I haven't had a lot of luck at the racetrack there, to be honest. It's been a bit of a joke that Claire can't ride a winner at Clare.
Horse racing in Kangaroo Island has been around for years. Have you ever seen the ad on TV about horse racing in KI and thought, why are they running horses on the beach?
There's nothing like the sound of distant thunder.
Well, there's a reason for that. This is where it all started, right here in Emu Bay. See, the local farmers used to gather their horses here and have horse racing right here on the beach. How awesome would that have been? Thundering hooves, cruising along, the families gathered on the outside. Absolutely unreal. Well, nowadays things have changed. They no longer race horses at Emu Bay. They've got their own racetrack. Everything seems to be an adventure in Kangaroo Island. Even getting to the racetrack, you need to cross a bridge. I love it.
We've got smoked oyster and
The place to be at regional races in SA is the brand new Eden Marquee.
The Eden Marquee is a new thoroughbred racing initiative. It's a luxury marquee that's going to go around South Australia and basically showcase our state. So we'll be going to Port Lincoln, we'll be going to Oakbank and also Strath. But at each event we're going to have something a bit special for instance, today we're at KI, so we've got a snake handler coming in which showcases wildlife, Garden of Eden, snake, which is a bit of fun. Country racing gets you out of the city, it gets you into the country. Look, it just looks gorgeous. There's stuff to do for your family, for the children, there's stuff to do for corporates. It's just a fun day out because basically there's nothing like a day at the races.
It's St Ives out wide going out after Cheville. Lecky's about to come to the outside. They beat off Jewel King. It's St Ives reaching...
Turns out nowadays we're getting way more female jockeys than men. Jockey Claire Lindop, well, she explains.
Female jockeys Australia-wide are definitely increasing in numbers, and here in South Australia on Apprentice Academy we've got 75% coming through are females now as opposed to the guys. Country racing is where I started, where most of us in the industry started. As an apprentice, you don't get it right at Wolfville first go, so you have to go to these meetings to learn your trade. And this is just a good day and a good race meeting, and I love it.
Away at racing now.
And in true legend style, Claire went on to beat the boys, and she actually won the Kangaroo Island Cup.
So St Ives wins the Kangaroo Island Cup for Claire Lindop and Paula Trentwin.
They say there's nothing like a day at the races, and I totally agree with them. There's country racetracks all over SA, like Mount Gambier, Port Lincoln, Roxby Downs, Clare. Look, there's loads of them. For more information, head to theracessa.com.au and giddy up.